All right, guys, this is Norwell Central coming back at you with another YouTube video, and I really do appreciate all the love and support so far. It's going to be a kind of a fun, easy, quick video today, just talking about Rodney Hill. I think this is a guy on Florida State's roster that's really getting undervalued, especially when you think about Trey Benson, a redshirt junior coming into his own this upcoming season. This past season, he had 990 yards, 9 touchdowns, was really good. But you also have a factor of Trayshawn Ward. You know, he went to Kansas State and transferred over there. He had 628 yards, 7 touchdowns. And where is that production going to go at this point? You know, you have your Lawrence Toafili that had 457 yards and 5 touchdowns. He's been utilized as a receiving back. He's really good out of the backfield. You got Jordan Travis that you still have to worry about his legs and everything. Just ask Florida. They can tell you directly. But Rodney Hill's kind of an unforgotten piece. He had 27 carries last year for 144 yards and a touchdown. The staff kind of preserved his red shirt of the 4-game red shirt that he had, so he only was able to play in 4 games before redshirting and kind of getting that red shirt freshman year. He was a 3-star prospect out of Statesboro, Georgia, and he was a Virginia commit at one time. He decommitted from Virginia during the spring game, was able to commit over to FSU. The rest was kind of history. He had an 88 composite grade. They really liked his versatility in high school. He was more of an athlete more than anything. I really like the way that they can bring him along and kind of get him together with everything. You also got a guy like Sam Singleton, who you just signed as a 4-star prospect, and I think he's also a guy that you can turn to, especially kind of looking at the developments as we go along here. Josiah Holmes is another guy from Penn State who didn't get to play this past season. Where will he kind of go to? C.J. Campbell, another guy that fought through injury and got through adversity and everything like that and had 64 yards and 2 touchdowns this past season. You got a guy like Cam Davis who's going to be breathing down your neck in the class of 24. And I think the coaching staff really has high hopes on Rodney Hill. I think this is the reason why they preserved his 4-game red shirt, because they had Benson, they had Ward, they had Toafili, they had Travis. They had other guys there that can be able to step up, and it wasn't necessarily a factor of bringing him in and not preserving that red shirt. I think that was really important going forward there. I think the staff understands what Rodney Hill brings. It's a power bike mentality when he runs the football. He's able to make defenders miss in the open field. He's able to kind of get through people as well. He also kind of reminds me of an Ezekiel Elliott a little bit, just with his running style. I think he does a really good job there. Now, he's a little bit smaller on that kind of thing because I think he's about 5'11" so far. So, I mean, I really do like his skill set and frame. I don't really know if you would put him in more of a 3rd down situation or more of maybe he's an every down back. It just kind of figures out what you're going to get out of him. But just overall, I mean, just looking in some of those games that he was able to kind of get through in that 4-game stretch there, that was very important going forward there to kind of see what he can do. The staff was super excited about him in practice, was able to kind of look at him, and he's kind of beyond his years a little bit. I think he's more of that player that's always going to be a development piece. And I think this could be a really good piece for him going forward this year in 2023, because I think he can eclipse that 400-yard mark, maybe even 500-yard mark. But, you know, it's early to tell right now because we don't really know what's going to happen with some of the other running backs. Will Trey Benson get to 1,000 yards? That may eat into some of the carries for Rodney Hill. You know, will Toafili get more opportunities? Will Jordan Travis run the football more? I think that's going to be another obstacle that you're going to have to go to. How about Josiah Holmes? You know, we didn't even see him last year. How can he be able to run? Maybe he goes into the Trey Benson route. Everybody doubts him before the season or doesn't really know about him. Next thing you know, he's breaking out for the season. So we'll just kind of have to figure out what we're going to do there. But super excited for this running back group. As David Johnson says, they're all on fries at this point. They all want to see each other be successful. And I think Rodney Hill is the next upcoming back that I think you can see contribute at a high level at Florida State. But I really appreciate all the love and support as always. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. I try to promote as much content as I can on the FSU football side of things. It's the off season, so we try to get pretty creative around here. But I really do appreciate everyone for all the love and support on my Instagram, my Twitter pages, everything like that. I'm going to try to promote as much quality content as I can to you. And I really appreciate all the love and support as always. And go Noles.